flow, difficulty, authenticity, and scope.
Yeah, Quinn just got up and did an in and out roll the revert off the start of rolling.
Look at this, taking a high-speed whip out there. Quinn Rundle just ripping that lake up. Big shout out to Mercury Marine hooking me up with this do-rag.
Oh, little 360 off the roller. Quinn knows one speed. It's 100.
All right, let's see what he puts together for the two-trick line. Big and Rayleigh right there, back scratcher. As Quinn Rundle sets up for his next trick. Cutting up and in, no side approach, gets him across that weight, over near the jump. Might be going for one more. And there's a huge roll to revert. Oh no. Unfortunate ball, and unfortunately that ball will count against him. He'll get the pick up, he'll get one more shot at it, but the heart, the courage for Quinn to show up and take a shot at these riders. Quinn, you're not done, you got one more, brother. Let's go. Quinn Rundle, folks. Let's give it up for him from just east of the border, or south of the border, on a Mundo line down in Lake, Illinois. In addition to Diamond Lake being such a small little lake there, very shallow, a lot of boulders out there. So Quinn always navigating that rough stuff, no doubt, for the bathtub. That's why this guy can ride in just about anything. But I will say this, aside from the mini-weight contest, I don't think Quinn has competed in a tournament for over a decade. He was probably 12, 13, 14 when I announced her in at the regional championships years ago. And a whole lot of talent, that's 110%. We're going to get him back through. Quinn Rundle, y'all.
I don't care.
Okay.
This is fine.
Anthony Reddick,
Jack, is this yours?
Sarah Moya
It's really Nick's.
Ethan Shoda, and Bryson Bass, and Taylor Kane, and Brett Berlin. Be ready to go, y'all, down near the athletes area.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We had quite a storm pop up here today. We had to take down every single tent. We are back live. We are in the middle of Legends of Wake. Right now we are looking at, I believe, Kane Ward throwing it down, bringing us some live action from Cornfest 2025. Everyone had a decent bar break, a decent break to go get some corn. We had a pretty heavy rain and the threat of 60-mile-per-hour winds, but we are back live. I'm here, your host. My name is Jack Lyman. I'm sitting here with Maddie Hageman and Kiefer Jones. We are coming to you live from Cornfest 2025.
Imagine getting the invite and not taking it.
Didn't you actually appear on his doorstep for recruiting for
I
this
did.
event?
I did. I drove to his house. I tracked him down. I drove to his house and I said, dude, I want you in this.
The Nano, one of the best recruiters, and in my opinion, the best promoter that Coach
Kane's
Marshall
up next.
has ever
Yep.
seen. How many events are there at BL Cornfest?
Don't know much about Kane.
I don't know. It's got to be something like
Me
a
either.
dozen.
set in my toga. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's like, when do you ski? I'm like, I'm not skiing. I'm just wearing a toga.
Cornfest, the louder you get, the bigger they go. So let's give it up for him right now. Kane Ward in on the heels, boosting big. That's the Tantrum Olay, the whirly bird.
Upside down and all the way around. Kane Ward coming in on his toe side edge there for an off-axis 540. He let the board drift behind him.
By Parks Pontive when we were both 13, so that's pretty much all of my wakeboard knowledge.
So hold that dear to your heart.
Yeah, I mean, it's a memory I'll never forget. He was a lot more respectful than the time Polly Shore hit on me. That was gross. Yeah. So, yeah. All right, back to Kane. The star of the show today, really bringing back the crowd energy after that rain delay.
Yeah.
Everyone it dampens a lot, but it's great to see a powerhouse athlete come out here, bring up the vibe.
Yep.
All right, all about coach management. You got to dodge that ramp. Hillside
All right,
edge open
come.
in. Big and Rayleigh right there. King Ward dodging the jump. Him to land it. Put himself. Now you see why we go deep.
All right, Kane Ward coming in toe side. It's like Scarecrow 5, Crow Mope 5.
It looks like he was a little late on the spin and landed really back on his heels.
Sure, yeah. No, definitely throwing down though. Nice job, Kane.
Yeah, better than I could do for sure.
Yeah, right back. Same for me. That's for sure.
Well, that's why we're sitting here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Togas, plural. Next year we'll get you a toga, Mads.
You don't like my polo?
No, I do like your polo. It's can fit both of us, but yeah, I like your polo. We should try that.
Fitting both of us in my polo? Yeah.
Yeah, let
I
us
think
know if
we
you
could
want to
give
see
it a
that. We're getting silly today. It's day 3. We've been out here for 3 days straight. So it's definitely time for everyone to let loose and get a little corny.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know about you
I
guys.
like what you did there.
Yeah. How much corn have you guys ate?
I've had 2 ears so far, but I'm planning on more.
Yeah, I think 2 for myself.
Okay.
What about you, Kiefer?
I'm on 12.
12?
12.
Nice.
Yep. So.
It's a lot of corn.
Are
Yeah.
you going to be caught on camera doing that?
Typically not.
Oh.
No, I go and eat my corn discreetly. So, don't ask why.
You know, that is
You like to
sport
gnaw on the knob
appropriate.
discreetly?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you know, I'm a veteran here at Cornfest. I've had my picture taken of me eating corn, and it's not pretty.
A secret corn eater kind of sounds like a wakeboard trick.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right. Well, that Tiger Boat's rope is getting tight, and Kane Ward is almost up out of the water.
If by almost you mean it was in the water, then yeah.
Maddie Jack, do you guys know how many passes they get?
I think it's the same format that we've been doing for most of the disciplines, where they get 3 and a landing pass.
Okay, well this was like 3, and he didn't come in.
We could be wrong. I do have the rules here. If we want to consult them, we can find out and
Might be
give
5.
the people, the officials.
I I know it's 2 tricks per pass just because of how short these passes are compared to what a wakeboarder would typically
Yeah, they
in.
typically get a huge line to throw a lot of tricks. Not so much in a show course.
All right, let's see what he's got for us.
Coming in heel side. Big.
Wow, huge.
Backside 3.
Just barely tipping over.
Going down. Nice job, Kane, though. Twin Lakes showing some love. They definitely improved at that. The bigger they go, the crowd goes wild.
Oh yeah.
Same thing as like jumping. The bigger you guys go, the crowd reacts to a new level.
Definitely.
Yeah, so according to the rules, what we're looking for is an overall 2-trick line. According to this, they want 2 tricks per pass, but I'm really not sure why someone would do less if they don't feel like it.
Because they don't have room for it. The typical format, they go between buoys, and it's a lot longer course. So it'd be like basically the length of this entire lake that they would have.
Yeah, but I've seen most of these folks throw down more than 2 tricks per pass. So they're giving the people what they want. But yeah, it does look like the format is pretty similar to what we've been seeing, where each rider gets 3 passes and can fall up to 2 times. They get a first fall to be picked up, and on the second one, they're basically just taken to shore or asked to swim to shore.
Nice.
Yeah. Judges are looking for creativity, uniqueness of tricks and execution, flow, difficulty, and authenticity and stoke.
All right, next on the water is Jake Pelot. He is a pro wakeboarder. Orlando, Florida is his location. He skis or rides on Clear Lake. This is definitely going to be a show. This guy can throw down. His specialty tricks are the Osmosis 540 and the 321.
I'm going to go with 321.
Yeah.
We're going to find out what that looks like right up on the dock now. Jake Pelot.
Yeah, you know what? I saw a lot of Jake's videos on Instagram. He's always chilling over at Lake Radar, throwing down with the Radar Ronex boys.
Yeah, Ronex Sports is one of his sponsors he'd like to shout out, along with Boat Juice, Performance, Skis and Surf, and Taiga Boats as well. So I'm sure he's right at home behind that boat out there, giving us some showmanship. All right, Kiefer, now what are you most excited to see when you watch wakeboarders? Like, what's one trick that you're always looking for?
I love the tricks that they get to go big on or spin really fast. Whirly Bird is always really cool. Big old rallies, S-bends. Anything that amps up other people too, you know. Get creative with it. You saw how Jake kind of did a little spin right before that. Yeah, Jake's throwing down. Jake is
Personally, I'm a fan of the whirly. I really like the flippy spinny, and it's a really impressive looking trick in the air.
Yeah, you're hanging on with one arm, flipping, spinning.
Also, the way the board just spins like a top looks so good.
Thomas Sherman throws those.
Triple flip?
Yeah, triple flip. Yeah, shout out to that guy. That's probably the coolest trick in the wakeboarding world.
Yeah.
Triple flip.
Thomas Herman, if you are on this live stream right now, come to Cornfest next year and throw down your triple flip.
Yeah. See, sick right there. Little 180 right before you hit the wake. Jake is having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, having a lot of fun with it. Okay, indie grab backside 180. Dope. Looks like he's having a good time behind that Taiga boat. Big shout out to Taiga Boats for hooking us up with the 2025 Corn Fest. We have a lot of sponsors. There's over 50 sponsors for the 2025 Corn Fest. Can't thank them enough.
Yeah, of course. It's, the way we get to put on this event and every other event in our industry is our sponsors and all of their support.
Yeah, Flyman being one of the up-and-coming new video streaming services. Pretty cool that we get to broadcast Cornfest all over the world. Here comes Jake for his third pass. Coming in heel side. Big rally. Doing a little tumble turn.
Nice.
Coming back in with backside 180. Fist pumping to the crowd. He approves. He's happy. He's loving it. I think that's a little biased, but maybe the best run yet.
I mean, yeah, that might be a little biased, but it's probably not wrong.
He's throwing down.
Definitely, and having fun with it too. I mean, he's hamming up the crowd. That's not something you typically see in a wakeboard contest.
No,
so.
There's some people. There's some wakeboarders. Like Parks was a showmanship guy before he was a kind of same time. He was a pro wakeboarder as well as a show skier. But here he comes.
Let's see. Bonus trick. Oh,
Jake
wow.
Osmosis 540.
Nice.
Not to mention he did his 180 like right before he hit the wake too. So.
Yeah.
Wow. Crowd went wild for that.
That's impressive. All right, the wind just picked up.
Shout out to Jake. What a killer run night right there.
Yeah.
I think all the Radar Ronex boys will be happy with that.
Now that rounds out our Legends of Wake contest. I'm sure we'll have the results here shortly as well. We're going to get ready for our Lowrider Rumble is our next event on the water.
Yep.
I know we're supposed to have our belly flop contest as well. I don't know if we're still running that just because of our rain delay. I think we're a little crunched on time. I know. Kiefer was really ready to belly flop in his toga.
I at least hope they're doing the corn eating competition.
Because you're joining?
Or the yo-yo competition, or the Kadama competition. I wanted to join in on one of them.
You should. They'll make room for you.
Ooh, do you see that?
No. What was it?
Lightning.
Oh. Yeah, we
ain't
can't
good.
ski in lightning.
Looks like some people are starting to prep for the rain again, Maddie.
Yeah, looks like some people are grabbing their loose items. Some people are grabbing ice cream cones. I mean, however you like to prepare for a storm, I guess.
Maddie, I think we're going to be continuing on. Looks like that rope's getting hooked up to that Taiga boat.
Yeah. Continuing on with the Lowrider Rumble.
Kneeboarding.
Yeah. Now, all of these guys are insanely impressive. I mean, it just looks like it hurts. I know I said that before, but it really doesn't look too comfy.
So the craziest thing about this is pro level kneeboarding. You see a lot of the kneeboards these guys are rocking. They're like paper thin, made out of carbon fiber. They have special buoys or pads that they sit on. They're wearing helmets. They're doing flips in the air. Then when they land, they're doing rebound flips.
Yeah.
Big 360s, big rallies, insane. So
definitely.
It looks like we're about to get ready, Maddie. Who's first off the dock?
Looks like we're still waiting on our running order.
Yeah.
All right, Tom Cole, first off the dock. True showman over here. I mean, fist pump in the crowd. He is stoked to be out here for sure.
Yeah, doing a couple of 360s, testing out the wakes, wake to wake.
Well, I don't know, because I see him wearing a helmet. So I think
So Tom Cole is wearing a helmet. Do you think he's going to hit that kicker? Do you think that would be smart for him to hit the kicker on that knee board?
I believe the kicker has been lowered since yesterday's 6 foot tall height setting.
It has been to just under 3 feet.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I think I saw you hit the kicker today on your swivel ski.
I did hit it on my swivel ski and with my butt.
How did that go?
All things considered, it went pretty well. It was
Okay.
very entertaining for everyone. I
Right.
came out unscathed. Oh, wow.
Wow, Tom coming out of nowhere. I thought he was still in the back pass. Big old barrel roll right there.
Yeah, where we're sitting right now, there's quite a few people in front of us, so
Yeah. And
we're
you know
kind of
what?
relying on this drone footage to see.
I'm happy for that there's this many people here after the storm and with it still being a little bit questionable, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little block in the view is hard to announce what's going on as well as, call it as you see it, right?
Yeah, I mean, we always figure it out. Coming back into show course right now. Now, I don't know where his helmet went. I could have swore he had one on, didn't he?
All right, Tom Cole coming in. Hard right side of the wake. Nice
Wow.
360. Pointing to the crowd, showing some showmanship. Nice opposite side 360.
Very nice.
Yeah, these guys kind of ride like wakeboarders. Typically only 2 tricks per pass. Some might get 3 tricks in there, but you won't see too many tricks in a pass like a trick ski pass, right?
Right. Now, what I'm really impressed by is the rebound spins that they do. They cut up over that wake, they land on the other side, and they bounce so high every time. If they can get another 180 or 360 in there, personally, I think that's the most impressive.
I like the combos when
Yeah.
they bounce it right up into another flip. Those bounces look painful to me,
Right.
so I hope they're worth it because they look good too.
Tom Cole
Right.
coming back in for his third pass.
All right.
Trying to do a little spin over the rope,
Yeah.
but not quite working it out.
Looks like he just popped that handle. All right, we've got a clear view of Tom Cole right now. He's out there in that water.
That
There's other places to stand here. It's not that packed. All right, we've done a great job of some crowd control, getting some of those bodies out of our
thanks, Jack.
field of view. Everyone's pretty friendly and has been very welcoming to us. So thank you for helping us out with that. We do appreciate that. There's lots of places to stand around here
Yeah.
after the rain.
All these riders are going to get 2 falls and a 1 pickup, so he's going to keep staying out.
All right, so 2 falls, 1 pickup for every rider. I believe that was his first fall, so I'm sure he's going to come back, give us a couple more tricks,
Yeah.
try to get those points up. Because if there's one thing about Tom, he's definitely a competitor. And, I mean, he made it to the finals for a reason, so
Yeah, absolutely.
excited to see what he's got for us.
And he's no stranger to Cornfest. I know the name Tom Cole because of Cornfest. I've seen him here for at least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it's crazy how they have all of these kneeboard competitions, even like world competitions, and we just don't ever see anything about it.
towards that jump. And coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Going for the double.
Right to the dome on that one. I like the 1.5 spin to upside down bomb out, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was some style in that for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He's
Jeff,
rocking
you
that.
see that buoy up on top of his knee board right
Yeah,
there?
that's what they're like sitting on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be how they're saving their knees since they're not 12 years old anymore.
Right.
I don't think there's any saving your knees when you're kneeboarding.
Probably not, but
Yeah. Fun fact for you guys, you know who was a championship kneeboarder in his kneeboarding era?
Dan Jaws.
Dan Jaws.
Yeah,
None
Wow.
other than-
He's right to my right. Just
I bet he's
fiending.
secretly judging everyone super
Yeah.
hard.
Dan
should
Jaws.
we call him
Do
in
you
for a little
approve
insight?
of that run?
You want to come give us some excellent commentary?
Jaws,
He
come
gives
give us
the
some
thumbs
kneeboarding
up.
insight. Come on.
It's so crazy.
No.
This is such an incredible sport, and yet Dan Jaws seems almost embarrassed to have been part of it.
Yeah.
I think the kneeboarding community needs to call him out for that.
Yeah.
Get on it, you guys.
Jaws now spends his time behind the wheel pulling all of us, so I'm sure he's just jealous that he's not out there pulling all of these riders.
Wait, hold on. There was like 2 years ago, Dan Jaws was out there on the kneeboard at the Cornfest.
You know, a lot can happen in 2 years, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. I think maybe it's one of those things I wouldn't do that again type of deal. Like maybe you did it once, but I have seen Dan Jaws kneeboard. Here.
I'm a
Yeah.
little jealous.
Yep.
I'm a little jealous.
I was
as
not
well.
here for
Oh
that.
yeah, he killed it. He was doing whirly birds, mobs, rewind mobs, absolutely throwing down. So
Wow.
yeah, osmosis 1080s, just crazy stuff. Double fronts, yeah. Dan Jaws.
Dan Jaws, everyone. Not on our lineup for tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, retired. But you know who's up next? He's in the water.
Oh, here's the man they call Legit. Spencer Leggett. Legit Leggett.
Yeah.
Too legit to quit.
Yep.
Spencer kind of throwing those spins in both directions. Anyone who's out here who can, jump through the air and throw a 180, you've got one way that you prefer to do it. We're going to see, much like Tom Bull did, Spencer
All right, heading out into that back pass. Gonna set up for a nice straight first pass over here.
It's still pretty bouncy out there, even though we've gotten a lot of these boats to clear off the lake. I've been seeing these guys bounce all over the place in those corners and everything. So they're still fighting some conditions out there, really doing a good job of overcoming some of that slosh that we see out there.
Definitely. There's still a few boats out there. One tuber that just dumped their rider over.
Thank
Can't
you,
stop, won't
tubers.
stop.
Yeah,
But you
they're-
know what? That does not face Spencer too legit to quit. Coming in for his first
Wow,
attempt.
huge front
Wow.
roll.
Did a
coming
massive
out
front flip.
both wakes.
Cutting back into it hard. Huge rally into a rewind.
Wow, is that a 180 Rayleigh?
What's that?
Is that a 180 Rayleigh?
I would say that looks like it's not really a rewind because he didn't, I don't know what you call that. I called it a rally with a rewind, but who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who
Well,
knows?
I mean-
Too bad we don't have Dan Jaws here to call it.
Yeah, Dan
You know.
Jaws would really be helpful with this, but he doesn't like kneeboarding anymore. So he actually
Ugh.
told us that he had some minced words for them. I mean, I made that up, but I
Okay.
still think you guys should come for him.
All right, Maddie, I think you can call this next one. Call it as you see it. If you need to
All
make
right.
up the tricks, I would go with buttery corn names.
He is cutting way out to the left, bouncing a little bit.
Wow.
I have no idea.
Um,
Front 180, buttery dismount.
yeah.
Coming in switch with a nice wake to wake.
Is that a switch front roll?
I think it's just a switch. Yeah, it was weird. It was something. He kind of flipped it there. Did he actually get inverted? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
Switch barrel roll, we'll call
Yeah,
it.
I would be interested enough to know if they have classifications for flips versus rolls.
Yeah.
Well, either way, he's cobbling together a really great trick pass for us out there.
Yeah.
Definitely. Either way, insanely impressive.
Yep.
A lot more than any of us could do. And, I don't really feel like learning it. It looks a little painful. Way out to the right.
All right, Spencer, third pass.
Wow.
Huge front flip, hanging
I
on.
can't believe he pulled that out.
Hanging on, taking one more hard cut. Oh, and I think he was
Might
supposed.
have been
I
the
think,
end of his run,
yeah.
and the boat recognized that they honestly were supposed to drop there, and he just ran out
Yep.
of
Yeah,
time.
I think so.
Big shout out to our boat driver today in that Tiger boat, Hunter
Yeah.
Hansen.
Hunter's been in that boat for the last 3 days.
Think he's tired yet?
No, I don't think Hunter gets tired of driving the boat. Unless it's for me and his wife doing swivel, let's be honest.
All right, we are looking for word from our officials. Seemingly Spencer got cut a little short there. Maybe they're looking. Nope.
Hunter actually has 2 daughters. One, the oldest daughter, is already doing toe turns and working on flip turns, so he's got a long future of swivel driving ahead of him. So he's actually pretty comfortable in that seat. I'm not entirely sure what they have going on here. It looks like Hunter's pulled up to the dock. Looks like we are actually in another lightning hold. It looks like we've just had a lightning strike within 10 miles, which means we are going to go ahead and shut down the boats on the water and have everyone head to safety for the moment. And we're not sure if we're going to have to break down our equipment again. If we do, I'm not entirely positive we'll be back. But stay with us. We'll stay up as long as we possibly can, as long as the wind doesn't take our equipment. That's our number one concern here. Individually, we can go head for safety while we wait out the lightning. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. I'm actually terrified of lightning, so we're going to go get safe right now.
Sounds good.